This week we started and finished Satisfaction, which is our Rolling Stones show. It's our rock show. All of the music in it is Rolling Stones, obviously, so it's things like Time's on My Side and You Can't Always Get What You Want and Satisfaction and Paint It Black and stuff like that. The choreography is more in-depth than the Mamma Mia show, obviously, and we actually have dancers in this show, so we got to meet them and work with them, and they're fabulous. I'm very excited. And I don't have any footage of the put-in where we did the dancers. That was like a whole 6-hour put-in, but I do have footage of the stuff we did before, so you can see just the singers rehearsing. This week, of course, I still tried to eat different restaurant food and things, but still maintaining the packed lunches most of the time. But I was able to try an Italian restaurant this week and also an Asian restaurant where I had some dumplings, and then there was one day where we had like a 10 a.m. meeting, but choreography not until 3, so we had that weird gap. So we decided to go to a brunch at Cafe Mai. It's so good there. Oh my god, I should have had like 9 croissants, but I had 2. But you could just sit there and eat all day. You pay once and you eat forever. It's great. And then also one night after rehearsal, we went to the night market, which is just like on the Reeperbahn, and between the 2 streets there's like a strip of land, and they just have a bunch of like pop-up bars basically and food trucks. And I went and got, the one bar will give you a discount for Aida, so I got a soda and I got a crepe, and it's just like super fun, nice atmosphere. It hasn't rained so much this week, which has been great. I had to start phonetics this week, which is German pronunciation, because we start, the next show is our German show, and I hate being bad at things. I'm not bad at it, but there's just sounds that you just never make when you speak English that I just have a hard time with. So I'm really studying hard, working on it, but it's a good challenge. It's different. After rehearsal one night, we went to the Hamburger Dome, which is like a big festival. It happens 3 times a year, and it's like, otherwise it's like an empty parking lot space, so it's a space dedicated specifically for this festival. But it's got so many food vendors, and they're not just like trailer vendors, like they're really nice, like built up, like different foods and things, and then they have like rides, but also like roller coasters. So me and 3 others of us, we went on a roller coaster. It actually had 2 loops in it, like actually like a roller coaster, which is not always found at festivals, but so it was really fun. And I had some French fries, and I got a candy apple and stuff like that, and it was fun to just have a little bit of a break from being in the rehearsal space, because this week was a lot of just going to rehearsal and coming home and sleeping because I've been so tired and sore. Yesterday we started our next show, our 3rd show, which is Cece, which is based on, her name is Elizabeth. I think she's like a duchess or something of Austria, and her like love story is pretty famous out here, I guess. There's like movies about it and everything, and so we started that, but this show is in German, so I'm having a lot harder time, getting the scripts done, but I'm almost there. And so we started staging that, and I get to play with some puppets for a little bit. It's very like, it's a parody on their love story, so it's like over the top and kitschy and ridiculous, but it seems like it's gonna be fun. So we got about 1/3 of the way done with that show. I also needed to venture to an electronics store. I really needed a humidifier and also a hard drive, because downloading things on the ship is going to take way too much Wi-Fi. But if I have a hard drive with just like TV shows and things, it's a little better. So I went to this place. Little did I know it was 7 stories full, just like, it's really cool. It's huge. It was a huge place, 7 stories, and just like, so I walked in, I had no idea where to go, but most people, if you're nice to them, they help you out a little bit. But I was able to find what I needed. I actually got talked into starting some insanity workouts with some people from a different ship who are here at the same time as me. And it's fine because I'm not going to go during the week. They're doing it every day. Every day. But I have the unlimited like Metro card here, but you can't use it between 6 and 9 a.m. and they usually start about 8:30 in the morning. But on the weekends I can take the train whenever I want. So I committed to going Saturday and Sunday and working out. I went for the first time. it was hard. But I really like the two people, so they're supportive and we got through it. So that's just adding some more workouts to my life. Today I filmed my Aida Stars video. So we have a show where the 6 singers all perform a solo song, but before they perform there's a video about them, like a little interview section, and then also it like hones in on one topic about you. And they have already done like 270 of these videos, and you can't have the same topic as somebody else. So in our pre-interview we went through like all the stuff I've tried in my life, and they really were like excited about wrestling. So we made my video about wrestling. And so they took me today to a training center, like with a real wrestling ring, and I wrestled this dude. He taught me how to, and he was like probably going like 25% force, but he was like a 250-pound like wrestler, and I got beat up. I got beat up, but apparently we got some good footage of it because I literally was like flipped upside down and dropped on my head, and I can already feel like I'm sore. He also made me do like squats and push-ups and sit-ups, and he was like, normally we do like 500, but I'll only make you do like 50, and it was like, oh my god. But super cool. And then we had to do my interview part, which we did inside the gym area, so my video is probably gonna make me look either tougher than I am or look like a real wimp. So we'll see how that turns out. Tomorrow is my first day off in over 3 weeks, so I haven't had a lot of time to go out and sightsee, but hopefully tomorrow I will. But I guess that will have to be a different video because that is all for this one. We resume tomorrow with my first day off, yeah! And then we do some German shows, and then we head into our circus show. So still some cool stuff coming up, and there are some surprises later on that I have learned about, so I'll keep you in the loop later. But for now, I love you. Talk to you later.